it's still an idiotic argument. Doesn't matter who the fuck is like advancing it. It's still a dumb argument. There's a difference between working in a capitalist system and engaging with it as hard as possible and working towards its destruction. What the fuck is Hassan doing to destroy capitalism? Having a PayPal account is working for Elon Musk? Exactly. Remember when... Okay, we're done. Remember when... we'll look at some other LSF shit. Remember when the fucking idiotic right-wingers were like, Act Blue, Secure Blue is George Soros, brother. Like, wait, what is this? Merry Christmas, this has gone too far now?
It's a rare.
What? Dude, what the fuck? Wait, so is this Norwegian? I mean, it's staged, but it's still funny. Pagal Polom. Are Norwegian? I thought Norwegian families were like atheists as fuck. Am I wrong? You should open Pokemon packs on stream too? No. This is a genuine question, so please don't get mad at me. How much would it cost for you to set up your own independently owned website with a subsystem? Would it be worth the money, or is it Twitch just more profitable because of how much the ads they run on the website? There is no fucking way that I'm going to be able to make my own website, dude. There is no way. Like, it is literally... Dude, look at me. Look at me, okay? I'm not even fucking smart enough to be able to control any of that shit. But like, starting a website in and of itself is insanely difficult. Zero discoverability. Like, and ironically, you would have to use AWS or what? Microsoft, I guess. Oh, you don't have to be Christian to celebrate Christmas? No, I celebrated Christmas. I meant like the singing. Isn't that like a prayer or something? Maybe? I thought. I don't know. Yeah. I don't even... Dude. I don't even put my PC together, dude. Can you imagine? Like, I would make my own website, dude. Norwegian, the East Side are quite atheist. Anyway, so I hope that was a good answer for you. Merry Christmas from Ludwig and Cutie Cinderella. This is awesome, dude. He's so good.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
But baby, it's cold outside.
Welcome
How lucky that you dropped
nice
in.
and warm.
If you make your own website, people will get mad at you for owning the website? Yeah.
Look out the window at that
My sister
storm.
will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look
My brother will
delicious.
be there at the
Waves
door.
upon a tropical shore.
My maiden's and mind is vicious.
Your lips are delicious.
Maybe just a cigarette more.
Never such a blizzard before.
Got to get home.
Maybe you'd freeze out there.
Say, lend me a coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been great.
I feel when I touch your
Don't
hand.
you see?
How can you do this thing to
There's
me?
bound to be talk
Think
tomorrow.
of my lifelong
At least there
sorrow.
will be plenty in
If
fire.
you got pneumonia and
I
I
really can't stay.
Maybe
You can start a call with big streamers and some web developers. Dude, stop. 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 Okay, every leftist in the chat, do this, okay? You're doing a lot of this. Do this instead. Because you don't know what the fuck you are talking about. Please stop talking. Please, I beg you. Please stop talking, okay? Or make it on your own. Please. Okay? Make it on your own, and we'll see how far you go. Means TV is a great example of this. Okay? They have honorable intentions. I don't think they're going all too far with it. It's like, yeah, it is literally like a child. It is literally like a child being like, why don't you just buy a house? Like, why are you homeless? Like, it's not a fucking... the memes that like leftists don't fucking know business is like literally just, it's true. It is manifested every day in this chat. Dude, just buy Twitch, dude. Ah!
Baby, it's cold outside.
This is what the fuck, Carter?
Big toe. Also, who clips their toenails? Bro, I haven't clipped my toenails in years.
That's disgusting.
I just ripped that shit off.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I do
own a
that too.
fucking
I do that as well. That's not that weird.
nail clipper. I literally use a pocket knife to cut my fingernails because I don't own a fucking... No,
You can rip your toenails off. I rip mine off too. Yeah, 100%. No meme. On God, on Marks. The big toe, sometimes you need a toenail. Yeah. For the big toe, you need a clipper, though. Janko's is the burger at home.
Myself. Why am I even trying when this guy is so fucking handsome? Like, I was thinking to myself, why the fuck am I even posting a picture when this guy is already posted one and he looks so much better than me? So I was thinking to myself, you know the meme like hey mom, I want a burger, and then the mom is, we have a burger at home. Yeah, so this is the burger, and then this is the burger at home. Fuck myself.
What? Bro. Am I racist? I thought that was the same person.
Why am I even trying when this guy is so fucking handsome? Like, I was thinking to myself,
Like, they definitely, at the very least, like, are in the same level of attractiveness.
why the fuck am I even posting a picture when this...
Bro, all League players look alike, dude. No, that's not true. Tyler 1 versus Yasuo. I mean, I am white as fuck and I can hardly tell the difference. Auntie World, thank you for the 10 tier war gift subs. Rat ruins Christmas dinner. Warning loud. Uh-oh.
People don't know that about Cody. He just seems like this nice guy, but it's a facade. It's all fake. Oh my god, oh my god! It's all fake.
Wait, did it jump out of the fucking...
All fake.
Oh my god! Y'all see that shit? Bro, that shit ran out of the... It jumped out of the drawer, dude.
It's all
Yikes.
Oh my god, 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 oh my
Wait, is it in the oven?
god, oh my god.
Out of the drawer into the oven. It's like a song lyric or something. Isn't there like a song like that? Hold on, I gotta go to old Reddit live stream fail because Out of the frying pan into the fire. No, it's a saying. Yeah, that's whatever. Shut up. Chance gets a familiar Christmas gift. Whippaloo Vineyards, honest wine, zero crime. Is that him? It's a GTA RP character? Oh, that's sick. What is this?
You just fucked with $6 million. Merry Christmas. Now get the fuck off my property.
Absolutely not tasting it. My brother Ryan got me a bottle of Kevin Whippaloo wine this year. LMAO, actually hilarious. Merry Christmas. Honest wine, zero crime. His character owned a vineyard with that name? Damn, GTRP pops off, dude. RP Theater Kids. Flicker gets his question answered instantly.
I wonder what, you know, like, I wonder if Twitch will send me something for Eid, chat. Does Twitch send stuff for people, like, Muslims on Twitch, you know, for Eid or something?
No.
No. Always have for the longest
Exactly. Nope. No review of this year's clips today? No, I'm going to do it. I was in July. We're going to continue. In a minute after I'm done with LSF. Let me just like do fun shit. Ginny gets her orders.
위에서 명령하면 난 전달하고
Oh, unbelievable.
넌 죽인다. 네가 앞으로 살아야 할 인물에 대한 정보들이야. 누가 툭 찌르면 툭 나올 정도로 달달이야. 이건 그래도 사람 사는 집인데 액자 하나 정도는 있어야 되잖아. 김숙희 남편인 이중상을 제거해 지금의 위치에 오른 자입니다.
저 아이에게 맡겨보는 건 어때?
뭐해 당겨 당장.
오.
Damn. Get another one of those fucking trailers where they just reveal everything about the movie, dude. Not even stoked anymore. Now I know that could have been a tense moment. An action sequence, dude. Fucking spoilers, dude. Fuck! Still better than Tenet? Absolutely. Wreckful on Finding Happiness, End of Japan Season 1.
I was chasing success for years and years and years, right? Like, trying to become the best in a WoW. And that didn't make me really happy. And then trying to become big on Twitch. And that didn't make me really happy. But then I realized I just need to enjoy time around friends. That's what makes me really happy. And it's not something complicated that makes you happy. It's like little things, like a dog running up to you and like wanting to lick your hand. Like really. And it's cliche, but like little things like that are really what make you smile. And look look at Kai laughing over there. And yeah. Man. People chase all these things all their life, and when they finally get there, they realize it's not what they needed all along, right? But
Yeah. Dude, it's Daigo. I don't know who that is. We already saw the donkey response to Hassan one. Clint Stevens 120 star Christmas beep, a personal best.
Quite possibly the most clutch thing that has happened in human history. Good shit, guys. I finally got this. I'm gonna double gold the ending. Thanks for sub, Matt Splat. No leather. Thanks. PB by a minute out of nowhere, dude. Out of fucking nowhere.
So what's the world record? Like, I just don't know anything about what the game he's playing is even, but holy shit, the world record is 138.28? How the fuck is it simply just so much faster than he is? Dream got 137, but you know. Hey! Hey! You stop that right now. Dream hired an astrophysicist to make sure that his 137 round was legitimate, okay? He's just lucky, dude. Does Mario 64 even revolve around RNG at all? Pogue with yet another great kill.
Watch this.
Well, let's get here.
Oh my god, he fucked me up. Oh my
Oh!
Who just ran in front?
Did you kill me?
She's like,
What is this like?
I can't wait to play Tarkov with Pogue so he can just fucking keep headshotting me over and over again. Little bit cheeky Tarkov, bruv. Cheeky talky, bruv. POV, you're a bouncer and Summit tries to get in.
Come on, let me in.
No, are the fucking is the matchmaking broken still? Are Q's insane in this? Or like, is it still bad? Oh no, it's good now? Okay, good. Hot Chubby's Community CMC released a banger Christmas song. Uh-oh.
Well, look, Christmas.
The Hot Chubby Land Music Collective? What the fuck?
Exploring the world like we're Santa on Christmas. That's making the top of my wish list.
Pretty good.
Oh no! Well, look.
Cringe, talented community. Dream hired me, by the way. Dream definitely didn't cheat. Also unrelated, I bought a new house. Yeah, dude. Okay. What is the... Donkey flexes wealth. We already saw that. Dive deep into my cooch. He also wins war on Christmas. Quinn attempts platformer. Rectful taking pictures of a random... Yeah, LSF is not. It's alright.
I can send to you all these.
Dude, one of the craziest parts about watching old footage like this, it's not even old, but it's like before pandemic world, is also just like people are around one another. No one's wearing a mask. They're not social distancing. Like, okay, I will look at. Okay, buddy, after this, before I get into end of the year review.
Oh my god.
Whenever I mention this, people are like, bro, Taiwan is like this. Bro, this is like this. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, well, guess what, motherfucker? It's not like this where we're at, okay? In Turkey, why am I saying Turkey? What the fuck? Did I just have a brain fart? In America, in Los Angeles, it's not like this. It's just not. And not only that, but it's also like, even if it was like this, it's not like this for me because I'm fucking terrified. Like, it is legitimately scary out there. Okay?
So much bothering Japanese people. This is last day for bothering Japanese.
Okay.
It's bad.
New pose. Yeah, like this. Yes. That's the one.
Look, Japanese people's face.
I'm fucking bummed, dude.
This is last day.
Oh yeah. Look at her.
Bothering Japanese.
This is cute as fuck.
They're fucking into.
I'm freaking bummed, dude. I was thinking about that today when I went to my grandmother's. I went to my grandmother's to hang out with them this morning. And didn't Twitch buy vaccines for all the big streamers? Yeah, totally. Twitch streamers are the last people that need vaccines. You know that, right? Like, we never leave our fucking houses. If I had a vaccine, I would give it to my mom. Like, if I had the opportunity to get a vaccine, I'd give it to my mom. 100%. You wish this was you, huh? Drip King? What is this? Dolce & Gabbana sent clothing to XQC? Wait, for real?
DG family. Simi, in the frame? Happy holidays from the DG family. Simi, I've never talked to these people ever in my life. Wait, how did it have the address?
Is this resealed? Wait, oh, can you open it? That's crazy.
Wait.
It actually says that. He's not trolling.
Happy holidays from the... Simi, this is like an ad. Did we just get added on? That's kind of cool though. That's kind of cool though. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh my god! I'm
You just dirtied my Dolce bag. Wait, this is fake.
Why is it fake?
Wait.
No, it's real.
How the fuck did they get
really
his house? That's 5K worth of clothes? Yeah, no shit, it's Dolce & Gabbana. How the fuck did they find, like, how are they able to send? Oh, maybe it's through his agency? Bro, did you see this one? Yeah, I did, the misgift one. Dolce & Gabbana send you anything? Fuck no, dude. Dolce & Gabbana didn't send me shit? What are you, fucking crazy?
Something.
Wait a minute.
Oh, this is cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Wait,
I'm scared to
is
touch
this like
it.
designer brand or whatever?
Yes, it's Dolce & Gabbana.
I don't know what that.
Dude, he doesn't know what Dolce & Gabbana is. Oh, that's the best person to send that shit to. I swear to God. Hey, what is that? I don't know what that is.
You guys, I've made a huge mistake. Last week I made a video called Minecraft Speedrunner Dream Busted for Cheating, and then in parentheses, drama. In that video, I called out Dream for you.
To be fair, DNG is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. I think YSL is better. There's like a lot better brands than Dolce & Gabbana in the designer space. I don't like Versace either. How would you know? First of all, I don't even wear any of this shit. And the reason why I don't wear any of this shit is because I don't fit in it. Like, they don't make stuff for me. XQC is the perfect body for designer wear. So whatever my takes are, it's not from personal experience. And also, it's not about like them being problematic or anything like that, because they're fucking fashion houses. Of course they're problematic. Literally all of them are. Are you out of your mind? Doesn't like Versace homophobic? No, it's just too loud and too aggro. It's just not great.
Using hacks in Minecraft and said that I am no longer a fan. If you haven't seen the video, go watch that one first and subscribe to my channel on Twitch. Then yesterday, Dream responded to the allegations of cheating with his own video. And after watching through this, Dream, I just want to apologize, man. Even though I was such a huge fan of you since the start, somehow I just got sucked into the hype and the drama, and I got on the Dream cheated bandwagon. The allegations against Dream were so organized and well presented, and there was a huge in-depth document detailing exactly how he cheated, and everybody I knew was saying he cheated. Even though in my heart I knew Dream would never cheat in Minecraft, my brain was telling me, you know, why would a whole team of moderators go through these lengths to invalidate a speedrun? And it wasn't just me who fell for their trap. All of you out there thought he cheated, don't lie. And that's the only reason why I made my video, was because you guys said he cheated, so really it's your fault. Well, turns out Dream brought in his own math expert.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
You know what's funny? Like, there's got to be Dream fans out there who literally, like, at first were angry. Oh, fuck, I forgot to run an ad at 4! Ah! Top of the hour, every hour, 6-second ad break, running it right now. Fuck! Fuck!
Yes, you heard me right.
Now, I've never heard of this man, Bill Guy, science guy. To me, it would seem like he would be more of a science expert than math, but apparently he comes highly recommended. He's a professor at Harvard with a PhD in astronauts, and he is an expert in statistics and astrostatistics, which is like spaceship formulas. He's practically proven to be the smartest human, so if you disagree with any of this, you are scientifically wrong. Bill Nye provided a counter document critiquing the document provided by the Minecraft mods, who don't even have a PhD in subtraction. I mean, let's be honest here, these Minecraft moderators are just jealous of his subscribers. They probably don't know a whole lot about math. They were extremely biased and cherry-picking all their examples. You know, they come across as just some kids that spent a little too much time on Reddit, if you ask me. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm just double-checking this math here. Yep, there's no way in the world he cheated. The moderators, these jokers, said the odds of Dream speedrun being legitimate were only 1 in 7.5 trillion. Well, turns out that number was off by a lot. The guy that Dream hired said that the real odds of the speedrun being legitimate were actually 1 in 100 million, which, come on now, 1 in 100 million? That's, you know, that's like a 1 in 3 shot at that point. We also have to remember that Dream would never lie to his fans. In all my years I've known Dream, he has never once lied, unlike these moderators who are extremely biased and performing all of these evil deeds every day. I think Dream's video made a lot of great points, and it really disproved all the haters out there, and again, I just want to apologize to Dream for...
That's my favorite part, is like, hey, this random guy that I found, trust me, bro, he's a Harvard guy. What's his name? Don't worry about it. You're never going to know. He said it's only 1 in 100 million. So I'm just Bill Dipperly.
Jumping the gun on this thing. It's really not like the internet to hop on a moronic bandwagon with absolutely no credible information to back their claims. If you like my apology video, be sure to visit my Twitch stream where I'll be discussing the latest controversy of the Wiggles lip-syncing their songs. I really can't believe these fucking Wiggles would try to pull this bullshit on us.
He's right. This bullshit. Holy shit, he's fucking trending. What the fuck? Damn, dude, I should have done a fucking apology video of the Dream. Just kidding. My audience fucking hates even gaming being mentioned. We promise to watch 90 Day Fiance in the next year. Yes, I promise. I promise. We got any good? Jordan Klepper versus Trump supporters, the complete. Oh. Anyone got some good reacts over here, dude? Oh, my YouTube shit looks awful. If you need more XMAS reacts, Pawn Stars 5 golden holiday deals. All right, I'm going to do OK Buddy and then gaming
Here
after.
at the pawn shop, Christmas is our favorite holiday. And even though we're in the desert, we still love to be festive. So every year we decorate the shop and exchange gifts.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, John.
Have you been naughty or nice?
Nice Santa outfit. Except the old man's already got Santa Claus covered.
Merry Christmas, John.
What?
The old man is the grumpiest Santa you've ever met. So if you bring your kid in here, don't try and put him on Santa's lap, because the kid's not going to like it, and neither is the old man.
Come back when you have something original.
What do you have here?
I have 2 copies of A Christmas Carol, first edition.
Well, I will do top clips after. Let me do a little bit more reacting, dude.
I have
God damn.
the first printing, and I have the second printing of the first edition.
Okay, so you're telling me you have 2 first editions of A Christmas Carol from Charles Dickens?
Yes.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
What's so cool about that? Dude, it's probably one of the most popular Christmas books or Christmas stories of all time. Tiny Tim.
Where's the book,
Remember
Mommy?
the Disney cartoon? Yeah. Scrooge McDuck.
I bought them at an auction with my dad about 10 years ago, but we didn't know yet that they were first editions. We did a little bit of research, and I went online, and I was like, wow, I think I have a first edition copy of this. I didn't pay a whole lot for the books. I don't even remember how much, but it probably wasn't more than a couple of dollars for the box.
Do you know about the story at all?
Quincy Bones, thank you for the 10 tier 1.
Ghosts. Yeah, the Ghost of Christmas Past, or the Ghost of Christmas Present, the Ghost of Christmas Future. Charles Dickens saw, during the Industrial Revolution in England that there was all these guys out there who really didn't care about anything else but money.
Very different than today. Very, very different.
Ebenezer Scrooge treated his employees like crap. All he cared about was making money. Like the old man. Pretty much. Charles Dickens was only in his early 30s when he wrote A Christmas Carol. It was so popular that it spawned all kinds of adaptations, and it's never gone out of print. If I can get an actual first edition for the shop, that would be awesome. If I can get 2, that would be incredible. So what can you tell me about them?
From the outside, they look very much the same. Charles Dickens did not like the color of the end papers on the first printing, and so he had them changed. And then he didn't like the second colors either, so they just had to live with it.
They look like they're gonna fall apart.
They're 175 years old. They're pretty fragile.
What do you want to do with them?
I'd like to sell them. We got them appraised a couple of years ago, and the bookstore said that they were.
I don't get it. While I'm watching something, why do you guys just spam other links while I'm locked into watching something else? Can you react to this as a Christmas present for the chat? No. Stop sending me the fucking poop sock, dude.
Were probably valued anywhere between $10,000 to $15,000 a piece in their current condition.
I'm gonna kind of remove myself from this because these things I don't even want to touch. If I pick this up and the cover comes off, she's gonna make me buy it.
Absolutely.
Let me call a friend of mine up. This is all she deals with all day long.
Okay, Book great.
Mommy! Really help us out here. This lady's got a couple of first editions of A Christmas Carol, but they're so delicate, I'm afraid to touch them. So Rebecca's gonna come down and take a look.
Well, you guys know this is probably Dickens' most famous work. Historically, it's a pretty important book in that this is all part of the age when we start getting our modern conception of Christmas, okay? Christmas trees, Christmas cards, this whole charitable giving thing around Christmas. Dickens is a key factor in determining how we look at Christmas today modernly. Christmas Carol was first published.
Watch her raw dog the shit out of this, by the way. She just Book mommy always just touches the books with her fingies. Never. She's like, let me just grab this first edition right here.
Published in December of 1843. Dickens is a great example of the influence a popular book can have on the world because Christmas changed entirely based on this book.
Told you.
Important. This book is notoriously fragile. Part of that is Dickens financed this book himself.
She sounds
and he
sick.
wanted it to be this amazing deluxe production. He created a very delicate book, but delicate means fragile, and it means that it doesn't necessarily survive well. This book and collectability, it is condition, condition, condition. Say you had a completely pristine copy, those copies can get over $30,000.
Wow.
Okay, so green end papers here, and then
That is not pristine.
right here. Stave 1. All right, so that's the 1. Let's take a look at the other. All right, we have yellow end papers. Stave 1 with the 1 spelled out. So this one has the stave 1 with a Roman numeral. This one has stave 1 spelled out. That's going to determine this is a first state, this is a later state.
So what do you think they're worth?
Okay. Well, here's what I would suggest, personally. This book is kind of already a goner as far as condition goes. On top of that, it's a later state. I would personally not recommend getting it.
Okay.
Okay. I would actually say focus only on the first state because this, how far gone these are, let's at least stick with the earliest copy.
Gotcha.
I would say, if you were to purchase this copy, spend at least $1,000 on restoration with someone who's good, all right? And you get it restored.
Oh, she is not happy. Look at her eyes.
What I would say is that the retail price for a restored copy of this shape is about $12,000 to $15,000.
Oh, shit.
All right. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I know.
All right, see you later.
Nice to see you. You're not going to hear me say this often, but Corey does need to restore this book. And if he doesn't, I'm going to come after him.
What are you looking to get out of the book?
Well, knowing that it has to be restored, I'd like to get $7,500 out of it.
I'm gonna offer you 5. 5 is a fair deal. I've got to get it restored. I take all the risk.
Would you consider $6,500?
No.
She fucked herself over. 7,500 is super reasonable for a 12 grand. Couple grand, like a grand or two put into the restoration.
I'll go 5 grand.
Okay, I could do 5.
All right, deal.
Thanks.
If she started 10K as the asking price, she would have gotten a handshake at like, she would have gotten a handshake at 7.5 or maybe even at fucking 5K.
Chum,
or 6.5, sorry.
Why don't you write it up too? I got something to do.
I am really excited to get $5,000. I'm going to finish landscaping the backyard and finally put in our hot tub and have a good time.
What I have here today is a storyboard from How the Grinch Stole Christmas drawing with the signature of Chuck Jones.
I got about 50 Grinches in my family, so.
I'm bringing in the original storyboard piece from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I picked it up at an auction years ago. I'm an animation collector, and I've been collecting for 30 years. I'm looking to get about $5,000. May go to $335, but nothing less.
This is badass. So how'd you get it?
Auction. Been collecting Chuck Jones pieces as well as the Grinch, and now it's the 50th anniversary. It's a good time to think about selling.
Chuck Jones is an icon as far as animation goes. He was the director of the entire thing. You know, when you're making a cartoon or anything, you got to come up with a storyboard. So basically, all your artists know exactly what to draw. I mean, your actors are going to know what we're going to be talking about. This thing barely happened because the networks were afraid of it. They told Chuck Jones.
Hold on 1 second.
And Dr. Seuss, find your own sponsors and maybe we'll do it. Eventually they found a bank that would sponsor it. I thought it was great when I was a kid.
I mean, it's just one of those classic stories. I mean, just like every Dr. Seuss story.
I used to make him green eggs and ham.
There you go.
Anyway, it ended up becoming a major success. Okay, so what do you want for it?
Looking to get 5,000.
5,000 for
these go for much more in some auctions that recently closed. And this is signed.
I actually know a Grinch I can call who might help me out with it. He'll know more than I do.
The old man's coming to work?
No, I'm going to call Chad. Let me call my art guy. He might know something about it.
Well, as long as you don't have this face on when he comes in.
I'll be right back. I'm going to give him a call.
Alrighty. I'm excited to have the expert look at this piece, and I'm sure he'll also be excited seeing something so rare and signed by the great Chuck Jones.
A customer came in with a storyboard image from the Christmas classic, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I don't know
If
anything
Chad
about
tells
this,
me
dude.
It's worth anything close to what this
I don't know
seller
anything
wants
about
for it,
Christmas. I don't know anything about the Grinch.
Chuck Jones?
I don't know. I've never seen the Grinch. Fuck it, I'll admit it. I've never seen the Grinch. I've never seen A Christmas Carol or whatever, the one with like fucking Future Past, whatever, Ghost of the Christmas Past. I've never seen Elf. I've seen parts of Elf. Yeah.
Chuck Jones, MGM.
A portrait of my father.
Portrait of, yeah, that's the old man with a hat on.
So what do you think?
It's a super cool collaboration between Dr. Seuss and Chuck Jones. They met in the Army in 1943. It's like Mel Blanc for his Freeling, Theodore Geisel, Dr. Seuss. They made these Army films called Private Snafu, showing you what not to do in the military. Like he would pull a grenade and, throw the pin and then drop the grenade.
Okay. So do we know who painted all the storyboards?
We know a lot about these because he wrote about them in the book Chuck Redux. It was Chuck Jones, Maurice Noble, and the writers. We know he did around 1,500 of them. He actually carried these things around with him, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of.
Was Dr. Seuss a real doctor? Bunch of fucking fake Andys over here, dude. You want to call him a doctor?
Of them to 26 different sponsors and literally acted out the Grinch. He was the Grinch, he was the little girl. He played out every part. When we look at the paper type's exactly right. The signature's right. Just the general animation and action styles, right? He really liked putting these action lines in. So this is definitely Chuck Jones' work.
Wait, why are people saying he was anti-Semitic? Was he really? I don't know anything about him. Give me a link.
I know there's a huge market for Dr. Seuss collectors out there.
Yeah.
Does it make it worth less that it's Christmas?
Under normal circumstances, I would say yes, absolutely a Christmas thing. But in this particular circumstance, the Grinch is iconic as.
Oh, shit. Added. Mods, we got to take the other Hasino one out. Put the BTTV one in instead. That's a wrap, dude. He was very anti-Japanese. Japanese. He also divorced his wife dying of cancer, I believe. And she either killed herself or died alone with cancer. Damn. The other person who did that, John motherfucking McCain, came back from Always got to do this. It's always broken. Yeah, I know. I got to reload it. Wait, it disconnected. Oh, no. We're back. Hold on. Dude, I love having... Dr. Seuss satirized America first decades before Donald Trump made a policy. Wait, he was anti-Nazi. Wait, why do so many leftists in the chat say he was anti-Semitic? LPC co-printing company targeting contractors for promotional businesses. Sultan, our big story here is the mosquito problem. If anyone solves it, every harem in the place will fall on his neck. Out of my way, big boy. My flit gun is in the hotel just around the corner. What? I don't even understand what is... What have you done today to help save your country from them? Oh, because they fucking he drew like anti-Japanese and anti-German agitprop, and the Japanese ones were fucking like very racist depictions. Racial prejudice bug. Listen, Maestro, if you want to get real, harmony, use the black keys as well as the white. War industry. Black labor, white labor. I mean, this is pretty cool. He was also still anti-Semitic even when he was anti-Nazi and anti-war. Yeah, I think you guys are mistaking him with Walt Disney, maybe? Or... His quote, but right now, when the Japs are planting their hatchets in our skulls, it seems like hell of a time for us to smile and warble. Brothers, it is a rather flabby battle cry. If we want to win, we've got to kill Japs, whether it depresses John Haynes' homes or not. We can get palsy-walsy afterwards with those that are left. Twice a month, our column, you know who sucked, explores a beloved historical figure. I mean, it just seems like he was... I think you guys are literally mistaking him maybe with... Dr. Seuss is Jewish? Is he? What does chat think cartoonists in the army did during 1943? Shocker, it was anti-Japanese. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't know anything about him, but it just unironically feels like he was just like a normal... Oh, this is boring. He had like a normal... He was like kind of a piece of shit to his wife, it seems like, but... Hey, why the English accent? That wasn't English. That was... The complicated relevance of Dr. Seuss' political cartoons. The wolf chewed up and spit out the bones because they were foreign children and it didn't really matter. Wait, that's literally making fun of America first. The Butter Battle book? Bro, this motherfucker keeps saying he did a cartoon depicting a slave auction. Just show me. Offensively racist Dr. Seuss drawing heads to auction. Why? In 1929, Dr. Seuss cartoon with images of a black man for sale, featuring racial slurs and offer from the LA auction house. Got the fucking N-word and everything. I wonder what made him change his mind. He was pro-internment of Japanese Americans. His book Horton Hears the Who was his apology, famously including a line, "A person is a person no matter what, no may who, how small." Money? Wait, why are you saying money? Bro, it was the 50s, dog. Like, post World War II, it wasn't like motherfuckers were woke. Like, what are you, fucking stupid? He went from being pro-internment, which was a popular opinion at the time, not to excuse it. Pro-internment of the Japanese, and like drawing slave auctions like this. I mean, I didn't even look at it. Maybe it's like making fun of it or something. To like drawing anti-racist cartoons and shit. He definitely started racist 23 he definitely started racist, and 20 to 30 years later he developed past it somewhat. Yeah, what the fuck? Motherfuckers act like in the 50s you had to be woke or something to make money. Yeah, dude. Oh. What? Growing as a human doesn't fit into that hot take. Yeah, he just seems like he was a racist Andy who I don't know, grew up and he did a growth. Dr. Seuss books can be racist, but students keep reading them. What are the... Dude, I don't know anything about this, so I'm not like defending it at all. But cool video about him, the secret
Theodore Seuss Geisel, aka Dr. Seuss, which originally is supposed to be pronounced Dr. Seuss, but I'm not going to say that because there's probably only like 5 people on the planet who pronounce it that way, and Geisel himself eventually switched to the anglicized version. Dr. Seuss was one of the most famous and successful children's book authors and illustrators in the world, with his books selling more than 500 million copies. And for many of us, his works produce cherished childhood memories. And while his use of language and his storytelling abilities are something to be admired, his artwork was also a memorable and integral part to his stories. Dr. Seuss's signature, wacky, gravity-defying art style is unmatched in its uniqueness. And while we all know Dr. Seuss mainly for his excellent children's books, animations, and the maybe not so excellent films made after his death, there are many artworks that are not as known but still definitely worth talking about. Dr. Seuss began as a cartoonist in the 1920s for magazines and other publications, such as Life and Vanity Fair. In 1931, Dr. Seuss illustrated a book called The Pocketbook of Boners. At the time, boner did not have the sexual connotation it has today, and originally meant a silly mistake. It was a humorous book full of illustrations, and was one of the best-selling paperbacks of World War II. This book was actually a collection of 4 books titled Boners, More Boners, Still More Boners, Prize Boners, and then even more compilations were released, titled The Omnibus Boners and The Second Omnibus Boners.
That's
a lot of
awesome.
boners. In 1937, Ted Geisel wrote and illustrated his first children's book, And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street, which had lackluster sales but garnered glowing reviews because of its imaginative story and visuals. Around the 1930s, Dr. Seuss collected things like antlers and other leftovers from dead animals, which his father...
Roald Dahl apologized for children's authors' anti-Semitism? In 1983, Dahl reportedly told Britain's New Statesman magazine, "There's a trait in the Jewish character that does provoke animosity. Even a stinker like Hitler didn't just pick on them for no reason." Wow. Did you guys maybe... Were you thinking about this guy when you thought you were talking about Dr. Seuss? Because you were like, nah, dude, Dr. Seuss is a piece of shit. I'm like, doesn't seem like it, dude. Like, he just, I don't know anything, but it feels like he just, you know, drew some racist shit every now and then and then was no longer racist. Like, he just grew out of it.
Would send him as he worked at the Springfield Zoo. He would take these parts, combine them with paper mache and paint, and transform them into busts of fictional creatures. He called the eventual 18 sculptures that would result from this process unorthodox taxidermy. Some of my favorites have to be the goo-goo-eyed Tasmanian woolgast, the Mulberry Street unicorn, the sea-going dilemma fish, and the sawfish. That one has a surprisingly normal title. Later, but still pretty early in his career, he became a political cartoonist, and during World War II produced over 400 cartoons. The funny thing about these drawings is that many of them contain creatures and caricatures that are very familiar to the wacky animals later seen in his children's books. So
hey, by the way, all of these are anti-Nazi. Isolation Ostrich, GOP, he's a noisy little so-and-so, but he's sweetheart, he's all ours.
It gets very surreal when you see something like Horton representing the GOP, and Adolf Hitler drawn in his signature whimsical style. But just to be absolutely clear, Dr. Seuss was...
One said America first? Yeah, it's against America first, dumbass.
The funny thing about these
he's literally against... Every single one of these are anti-racist, and he's literally fucking making fun of them.
Familiar to the
America first, Nazi, fascist, communist. Oh, he was of course. Dude, every motherfucker, every intellectual of the time, anti-communist. Three Arrows Andy, dude.
Wacky animals later seen in his children's books. So it gets very surreal when
it actually low-key kind of makes sense, though.
See something like Horton representing the GOP, and Adolf Hitler drawn in his signature whimsical style. But just to be absolutely clear, Dr. Seuss was very...
How? I don't know. Think about your criticisms of the United States of America right now. Now think about your criticisms of China. I wouldn't go out of my way to be like, I'm anti-China or anything like that, but the USSR was the China of the time. Still has nothing to do with communism, but I guess that's what he saw it as a representative as.
Very opposed to fascism and American isolationism.
Oh, here's the America First one.
During World War II, but he wasn't always on the right side of history. Especially when you highlight these two comics. Ooh, ooh, these are spicy. These are very spicy. Of course, you have to keep in mind the time period when these depictions were acceptable. And yes, he did support the Japanese internment camps at the time, but clearly his ideas changed quite a bit later on. Camps at the time, but clearly...
Gordon Here's who published in 1954 about an elephant that hears to protect speculative popular.